Okay, here I am. You want to see me, don't you? Hey? I should be on TV. Anyway, if anyone knows about programming the body control modules, leave a comment below or let me know, please, because I'd really like to know whether it is possible or whether I have to go on the hunt for a Series 2 BCM out of a ute. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you know what I've been up to, but there are videos coming up soon, but I don't know when I'm going to get to them. So anyway, I hope you're all well and your cars are all going well. And thank you again for watching. Like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, here we go. Now this is a complete dash harness, engine bay, or say body harness. It's not really the engine harness. Out of a VY, I believe, Bellina sedan. Climate control, which is what I wanted. So what I did is I went down the wrecker and I decided to pull this out, being the highly intelligent person that I am. But getting it out, I have damaged the fuse panel here through the relays and that, but it's not too bad. You can see a bit there, but I've had to remove some of these, and I'm going to go down and get some more tomorrow, and it should be okay. So, and I actually bent a pin here, which I'm going to straighten up. Trying to get it through the firewall. The car didn't have an engine, but it still had the booster and everything on it. So, and then I found out later on you're supposed to pull the column out, and there's a plate there, and this plate comes out. So if anyone's done it, just comment below, because yeah, this is the first full loom that I've pulled out. I've got another one in the box up there, but whoever took it out cut it. So it's actually two halves of a complete loom, and I didn't really want that. So a little bit more damage. I've had to rejoin an earth wire here that got damaged and put some insulation around two other wires that I damaged, and I've got to tape all this up, but that should be fine. And the rest of it is all intact. A while ago, I don't think you can see it, but over here, I've been mucking around with this yellow thing too. But this car here, this is an early VYSS, very early, and stupidly I want to put climate control in it. So I like the climate control setup in these things. So I don't know, I just like mucking around with crap like this. It's probably really unnecessary because the air and everything works really well. I've replaced the compressor and had it gassed and everything, and it's going really good. But up there, up in my mess up there is a climate control box, but it came out of a VZ. So I couldn't get the harness out of that car. And the old picker part down here at Dapto has sort of reduced its size, and it's probably not, you know, it's the only one left in New South Wales, because they had one at Blacktown, but it closed down. So I'm sort of getting what I can when I can, and I've been waiting and waiting, and they finally got a Bellina in, so I jumped on it. But mate, I know now this is the point. This is what I'm getting to. When I pull the dashes out, I've pulled two out down the wrecker, and I think I'm doing more work than what I have to, because I seem to be making a mess of it every time I do it. So I'll have to sort of review that. But this is my question, and I'm hoping somebody out there will be able to give me an answer. This is the body control module out of the Bellina. It's a VY one. Oh, sorry, I've got to explain. The reason I went to a swap meet, and I actually bought a full loom like this out of a VZ. Sorry to go off track a bit, but anyway, VZ ones are no good because the ECU is actually part of this harness, and it's totally different, so I couldn't use it. with the VYs, the engine control module's in the left-hand kick panel down the bottom, so it's a separate harness. It's in the engine harness, not in this harness. So I'm hoping, and please comment below if I am wrong, please let me know, but from what I can work out, this loom should go into the ute. Even though it's out of a Bellina sedan, it's out of a V6. I'm hoping that it's the same, and it should go into the ute. I'm hoping, but if I'm wrong, please comment and let me know below, because I don't want to go any further with this if I'm wasting my time. This is the problem that I've got. So this is out of a sedan, out of a Bellina sedan, but I know from going through the menus on the Tech 2 scanner and probably on the Snap-on one that I've got, but mainly the Tech 2, you can program things on it. So my question is to anybody who knows or who has done it, what I want to know is, can I program either this or the original body control module in the car to a climate control system? Because I have seen it in the menus that are, you know, it says climate control and it says no. Yeah, so if anyone knows, please let me know in the comments, because I may have to go looking for a Series 2 VY body control module out of a ute, which is going to be very hard to find. But if I can program one of these, preferably the one that's in the car, but because this one is a body control module BCM, oh sorry, that doesn't make sense. Because this is a climate control BCM, can I program this to work in the ute? I haven't really sort of sat in the car and gone through the menus and tried anything yet, because, you know, I haven't done the job. But like I said, I don't want to do all this work and find out that it is impossible. I know it's a lot of work, and I know you're going to tell me, oh, you're an idiot. I already know I'm an idiot, so you don't have to tell me. But I just, for some reason, I have this mental illness, and I like doing this stuff. And the more people tell me I can't do it, the more I want to do it. So if anyone knows, please let me know. The red ute, this is another problem. I've had a little bit of a hiccup with the red ute. Every now and again, it sort of has a couple of hiccups and then it's fine again. And I know it's not the ignition module, the DFI. I've changed that. The coils are new. The injectors are good. They're all clean. The fuel filter has been changed recently, so that's pretty good. So the only thing I can think of is that car is still running the original fuel pump, and I've got a brand new fuel pump. Where is it? See, I've got it. You know, I had it, and it's like I've told you before. This garage is like the Bermuda Triangle. I've got one at a swap meet. I might have put it over here, but anyway, I've got a new fuel pump. So that's the only thing I can think of. So there may be. Look, I'm gonna make another video. If I do change the fuel pump in that car, I'm gonna make another video. I know I've already done it on the white car, but there's a lot of things I didn't like about that video, and I want to do it again. And also, I made a video years ago about changing a slip ring when I had this stupid bloody phone holder, and it was like trying to film while you're on one of those jumping castles. So it's not really good. So I'm going to change the slip ring in the red ute because it does come up every now and again with slip ring failure, as they all do, and probably putting a new slip ring is not the answer, because I think the keys wear and they move. But I'm going to do it anyway, just because I'm a nut. So yeah, there will be a video on that. But apart from that, I don't have a lot of maintenance or anything major to do on these cars. So like I said, I can only make a video when I have to do something on it. But I will remake the slip ring one, and I am going to film the fuel pump if I change it. I've been sort of resisting changing it for now, because the car will go, like, it goes fine for ages, but every now and again it has this little bit of a hiccup, and then it's fine again. So it could be a warning, and I don't want to get stuck in the middle of nowhere, so I'm thinking about changing it. Apart from that, I might just pause this because I'll show you what else I tried to do, and I figured out that you can't do it. So just bear with me, and I've got to go and get the part and show you. Righto. I wanted to try and install one of these. Now, this is an adjustable... Hang on, I'll put it on the bench. The bench is a mess. Yeah, I'm getting sidetracked again, but all this metal. The heads I'm working on, I'm going to make a little rotisserie for the head so I can bolt the head to it and spin it around to where I want it. So that's what all this metal is. And then I started on this, so I just got shit everywhere. But okay, getting back to the story, I wanted to install one of these, which is an adjustable intermittent wiper stalk. I have one in the Adventurer, and I find it very handy. So I thought, yeah, most manufacturers will have the plug in the column, right? So I should be able to just, this plug might be just sitting there. Nah, not holding. No bloody way. So this is actually part, believe it or not, now this is going to blow your mind. This, I actually cut off this harness when it was in the wrecking yard. Then I decided to go and get the harness. So I have to join this back into it. But that's not why I got the harness, just to put I'm going to rip the car apart just to put intermittent wiper control in. Yeah, okay. But that'll be one of the benefits if I do it, is I'm going to have this, which is a must, You've got to have it. Anyway, so what I did, and I will show you, we're just going to go for a walk around here. Look at this. When I was taking this harness out, it was that much bloody work. I was that buggered. I got the shits. That is actually part of the climate control box that's in the car, because I just grabbed the harness and reefed it. And I broke both corners off the climate control box. And now I'm thinking I might go get it. Well, at least I got the bits to plastic weld back onto it. But where's the other bit? There's another bit here. There's another bit somewhere else on here that the remains of the climate control box, but it's a lot smaller, that one. But this one here, I did a good job. I actually reefed half of it out. Anyway, that's just me being impatient, because I've been down there for hours. And I tell you what, my arms, they're a lot better now, but they're all scratched, and look at this. There's scratches and shit all over me. So, whilst I was sorry, I can't speak today. While I was investigating whether I could put the climate control in, I actually pulled the shrouds off the yellow car, which I will get a light. Hang on. There. So I pulled the shrouds off here thinking that there would be a plug sitting here and I could just plug them in. No bloody way. And of course, when I did that, I broke the shroud. So I have got another one here. These two are going in because I broke them off. There's two little tabs here that should be there, and I busted them off because, and I'll show you a bit more about this later. See those two tabs? Because for some reason, I always think that those tabs are on this, and I push in on the bottom, or I push in on the bottom, or to get on the top here, sorry, when I take this off, and it breaks them off. See how dumb I am. Anyway, so that's got to go back on. I've got to put the shroud back on. It's only one screw. And like I said, slip ring, but not on this car, on the other car. And that's about it. So, yeah, if anyone knows about the body control module and programming, please let me know. Hang on, I'm going to stop this so I can turn the camera around. G'day everyone, I hope you're all well. Just making a short video to let you know what I've been up to, which hasn't really been that much because I've had a few family issues to deal with, so I haven't done anything for a while, which is why you haven't seen any new videos. But I have been doing a few little bits and pieces, and I need to pick your brains a bit for a project that I'm going to do soon on the white VYSS. So we'll just go through it, and I'll show you what I've been doing and the mess I've been making of everything as usual. But anyway, I'll show you what I've been up to.